If you had more time, how would you spend it? Maybe not at work, right? Well, maybe work isn't so bad. Perhaps there are things that we can incorporate into our working lives that can lead to an even greater life satisfaction. The Port Noarlunga Business and Tourism Association, in collaboration with members of the local community, want to share with you a recipe for well-being that is hiding in plain sight in some of the trendiest businesses in southern Adelaide. Current research suggests that we can improve our health, longevity, and overall well-being by becoming more cognitively aware of our positive emotions, engagement, relationships, meaning, accomplishments, sleep, nutrition, physical activity, and overall optimism in our lives. So please join us in this series and learn more about positive emotions in the next video. Positive staff members lead to satisfied customers. Through experiencing positive emotions, we can create a thriving workplace and truly enjoy our time at work.
Positive emotion during work hours is achieved for us with some exceptionally bad dad jokes from me. What we try to do is give each other feedback on customer service and the quality of our products. We have a system in place where we are to try and give each other a lift of positivity. So if something is fantastic or a customer has given a good review, we try very hard to go and make sure that those workers feel like they've been given the feedback that they deserve.
So please join us in the next video and hear more about engagement. Staff who are engaged in their work will deliver a higher quality of service. An engaged team is a healthy and efficient team, and when we are more engaged in our work, we can enjoy it so much more.
Well, I have a real passion for a quality product, and being able to engage with that product, being able to engage at work can make days just whiz by. We find that days where we have a really great workflow and a really great, positive attitude, those are the days that our product is fantastic and we're able to provide a quality service in our venue.
I do get into the zone because I just stand there with a steamer in my hand and I'm just steaming away and I just keep going.
So please join us in the next video and hear more about relationships. Good working relationships are one of the best ingredients to a great workplace culture. Strong relationships help us stay motivated and passionate about our work.
So a good working relationship, we find, increases our productivity, and it also increases the quality of the product that we're able to provide. And when I say quality of product, I don't just mean great food, I mean an experience. So we're in the business of providing a great experience. So that comes down to venue, quality of coffee, even the music. So if a customer comes in and they sit down and they have a great experience, they're going to go and tell people about it. And so I find that a good working relationship with staff are able to provide that good experience, are able to be attentive, and the way we achieve that is through a really good training program. So we train our staff to be happy, we train them to be attentive, we train them to ask how everything is. It's better to catch, a potential problem well before it becomes a big issue.
So please join us in the next video and hear more about meaning. The meaning which we attribute to our workplace experiences will significantly impact how we feel. Through finding purposeful reasons to perform well, we will become more satisfied with our contributions.
My true passion is to bring light into someone's day. So if I can provide them a product that brightens their day or gives them one thing to hold on to in the day that is a positive experience, that really drives me in hospitality. The other thing that drives me is giving young people an opportunity of employment. So, you know, we like to hire young people, train them up, and give them an opportunity at work that they may not have had.
So please join us in the next video and hear more about accomplishments. Staying motivated in our daily work can certainly be a challenge at times. So it's important to take time to reflect upon our accomplishments, even the smallest achievements.
One of our big accomplishments is we travel far and wide. Even though we're based in Noarlunga, people contact us from Kangaroo Island to Jamestown. We'll go anywhere. We like to look after our clients and make people happy.
Always had the vision, but I didn't know how I was going to get there, and I just took each day as it comes and just feel that positivity. Every time something good happens, just feed off it and take it to the next level. And yeah, it's thinking positive that you can actually do these things.
So please join us in the next video and hear more about sleep. Being mindful about staying optimistic is key to our well-being. By considering the positive things and focusing on desired outcomes, we can increase the odds of achieving our goals more often.
Optimism is really what we do. If we come to work optimistic and we're optimistic to our clients, it makes the whole sales experience and decorating experience a lot better. And you've heard the saying, your home is where your heart is. So that's what we try and improve.
How they can positively change their life if they need to. Look at all the ways, the things in their life that are positive, that are beautiful. And we live in such a beautiful environment that how can you not walk out of here and just enjoy the environment we live in, the beach, the river. And I often say to people after they've left here, just go for a little walk down the beach, get some negative ions from the ocean, and it's such a beautiful environment that we need to empower people to look at the good things in their life, and that can translate to their health.
Thanks for joining us in this series. We hope that you now have the necessary ingredients to enjoy a greater life satisfaction and to increase your well-being. Please find additional resources in the description of the video. Physical activity doesn't always mean that we should go for a long run unless that's what we most enjoy. Still, it's worth simply acknowledging the movements we are already doing, just to find something achievable to build on.
Obviously the physical side of it, to get your blood pumping, get your lymphatic system working from physical activity, but the emotional side of it, the de-stressing side of it, really good for just your emotional well-being, even your spiritual well-being, to go for a walk. If you know, like your mental health is so important with just going for a walk, taking you out of your environment if you're feeling down or anything like that, and just going for a walk in our beautiful environment.
So please join us in the next video and hear more about optimism. Many of us can see the value of eating well, but it can be a challenge to incorporate good eating habits into our lives. So we should try to at least focus on small improvements around what we choose to eat.
Yeah, nutrition is so important. Eating good food, well, like not as processed food, like food that you can recognise that maybe your grandmother used to eat, like food like fresh vegetables and fruit and good quality food that will feed our cells, and it's really good for mental health and emotional health as well. It's good for de-stressing to eat regularly, and good food, so not skipping meals. A lot of stress, people get stressed from not eating, from working all day and not taking a break and not eating, or eating at the wrong times.
So please join us in the next video and hear more about physical activity. Remember that rest is important. Giving yourself permission to relax, along with a good night's sleep, are both significant keys to our success.
Yeah, sleep is so important. We need the right amount of sleep and we need the right time to sleep. So sleeping, not sleeping in, to go to bed at the right time at night, to turn off electronic devices and things like that, to really slow down our brain and to just get it back to the natural rhythms of how we should be sleeping is so important. Our body rejuvenates when we sleep, and it also detoxes when we sleep. So having a good night's sleep is really important for to be able to think straight, to be able to feel good, to give us energy. There's lots of ways that I recommend to my clients for people to be able to sleep well. Definitely turning off electronic devices and winding down, not eating too late, even doing some meditation, doing a little bit of yoga, just before bed, just a few stretches, things like that. Meditation is really good just to slow the brain down. We often go to bed and we're thinking about the next day. We might be planning or thinking about what we want to do, but to maybe write a list of what's in your head, like to journal, to write your ideas and your dreams and your emotions down, so that you're not, can sort of like take them out of your brain and put them on paper, so you can just turn off and let your brain relax and let your mind relax, so you can sleep better.
So please join us in the next video and hear more about nutrition.